Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And we're back with 94th place. It's... oh no, it's a tower. It's Crystal Tower. Oh no, it's a Crystal Tower. By Gelasta. Average score of 53 even. Everyone's kind of around the same. Shinryu is the highest on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached a new record. This is the first. Shinryu rated something the highest. And it took until 94th place to get there. Alright, 1 energy element, 3 tricky tokens. A teleporter. Important readme, motion sickness man. This level features an animation gimmick where the entire stage animates at once. This includes the enemies and the item drops. Some judges experimented eye strain and determined a change should be made. We tried to slow down the animation, but it didn't look right, so we added an option to disable the effect altogether. Shoot the switch on the left to toggle the effect on and off. Okay. I can't even choose whether or not to go into that teleporter. Whoa. I don't like those guys having 2 health. I can't face to the right. Alright, let's go this way. What a weird gimmick. Very weird gimmick. I'm not sure where we're going. Why is everything purple? Can anybody tell me that? So what if I go down here? There's a key and a checkpoint. Now I can't go left without jumping. Can't slide to the left either. What a weird gimmick. You're gonna hear me say that quite a bit. I suppose I should have picked up those bolts. That's fine. I need the key that's over here. Whoa. I'm usually not a fan. Well, not all the time. It depends on how the gimmick messes with your controls, but we have a gimmick that's messing with our controls here. Oh, why? Mega Man. You can't blame the gimmick on that one. The gimmick was not even in effect. New tank over there. Can I just say I have no idea where I am since, like, the get-go of this place? Feels like I'm missing stuff. I've had enough of these Sniper Joes. They're different, but still the same. Like, look at this. I can go up here, hit a checkpoint, isn't this just going to take us back to where that E-tank is? But then we keep going. Look at this place is a giant maze. What about that other path that I just completely didn't take? I don't know what I can do about that. Maybe nothing. Okay, so nothing that way. Other than a minor health pickup. The stage has too many Sniper Joes. There, I said it. I said it. There's a tricky token. That's the third one. What about the second one? Probably missed that somewhere. Hey, where am I supposed to go? This isn't... Okay, I'm turning the minimapper on, because I cannot figure out... Still can't figure out anything. So this was where we last checkpointed. So I need to go right. I need to be able to go up from here. That's not really possible. I'm so confused. It's pointing me this way? That takes me up to the third token. Okay. But then I have this gimmick. This gimmick says I can't turn around right now. Oh. Guess it just depends which way I'm facing when I hit the gimmick. Gotcha. I do not have a key. Well, let's see if we can find a key. Because that teleporter might take us to the other tricky token. Found a key. But I could also go down. This is where I'm so confused with this level. Where in the world am I now? I don't know. Well, we got more keys and another checkpoint. Isn't this back at the beginning? It is. Well, what's this way? A checkpoint and the boss. Got it. Oh, and I glitched the game. I got the energy element and still had the energy element there. Okay, we gotta go back in and try and find another tricky token. And what was this about the whole thing being animated at once? Oh. This is what it does. So it's just changing the background color. I could see how this could be a problem. I just want to get this so I can stop worrying about it. Oh, easy E. And we glitched our way through that. It's wonderful. There's that key. There's that crystal. Okay, no second tricky token yet. Also, no split path for one. Okay, now here's where the path splits. We could go down. I don't think we want to go down. We have to go down. Okay. I'm like purely just following the mini-mapper at this point. I don't think those mechs should have 2 health. And that's the 3rd token. Okay, so where's the 2nd token? Well, I can see where it's supposed to be. go up here, we bounce backwards, and not into the guy, preferably. These are some neat little puzzling setups. Like this one, you're actually supposed to go in this way, so you can actually see what you're doing. At that checkpoint, let's go back down. We have to go to the right from here. There we go. Okay, let's get out of this bizarre stage. I gotta know why Shinryu liked this one so much. So let's read his comments. This was a rather polarizing level for me, to put it one way. Nowhere is that more exemplified than in the aesthetics. I'm admittedly not really a fan of color shifting tiles due to how rough they can be on the eyes. Yeah, I'm not a fan of having everything one color either. Like, we've moved past the original Game Boy era. I'm glad to be back in these woods. These ones definitely didn't change my overall opinion about them, but I didn't find myself outright hating them either. I think the soft color palette is what makes it a lot easier to take in here, so I'm at least grateful for that. Aesthetics aside, this level itself plays out somewhat decently, but certainly not without its faults. The core mechanic of being locked in to facing one direction is rather unique, and it's integrated well with what would be otherwise normal platforming sections. That was the highlight of the stage for me. It felt like they were puzzles that you had to figure out, and in a good way. The only thing I didn't like was the amount of Sniper Joes and the maziness of the stage. Like, I had to turn the minimapper on halfway through the first playthrough because there was just that many split paths. There's nothing in here that's particularly challenging, but I wouldn't say that's a major issue on its own. I do think it contributes to a bigger problem, though. After the first few times I experienced the gimmick, there wasn't much left that held my interest. This isn't to say that the stage structure and room layouts are bad, rather it's all just kinda boring. The custom enemies help spice things up a bit, but seeing the same three over and over again, and the fact that they all use the same sound effects, quickly drained their novelty. Speaking of the enemies, I noticed the Joe-esque knights sometimes face the wrong direction. This might be because of the gimmick interfering with how they face the player, but it's still an issue that can make them a complete non-threat. I thought it was amusing because they would turn around after so long and face the right way. More so than anything else though, I mainly pin the level shortcomings on the gimmick not being used to its fullest potential, since most of the rooms involving it just have you going from one end to the other in basic configurations. There is one exception to this where you're required to use a conveyor belt to adjust your direction, which I really wish the stage would have played around with more. Last but not least, there's the end boss. While it's just as easy as the rest of the stage, I still found it to be a decently engaging fight. I agree. I actually really like how it incorporates enemy attacks from the stage into its arsenal, as well as actually summoning an enemy without it completely derailing the fight. And how easy that sort of thing is to mess up, I have to give major kudos for this alone. If the rest of the level was up to par with this boss, I could see this being a potential favorite of mine. Unfortunately, it just turned out to be a bit disappointing instead. Fairly linear. I did not feel it being linear, although I guess it kind of played out linear. I don't know, I got really confused by its layout. Wall lock is what we're calling it? Okay, sure, let's call it that. I liked the wall lock gimmick. Like Shinryu said, I do wish it was a little bit used more. A linear maze of nothing. I don't know about of nothing, but a linear maze is a good way to describe it. Locked direction gimmick, I like that better. I didn't know charge shots were going to take off the shields of Joes, but Thunderbeam did. Yes, I agree. That was the biggest downfall of this stage. Levels that are ultimately this linear should not be this confusing to navigate. And everything being constantly the same color, even if you're rotating the color. Yeah, that was not a highlight of this stage. I thought the boss was okay. But not the best boss we've had so far. Yeah, there was so much potential with the gimmick, it just needed to use it more. I think we've already said that. Spiral of the shiny, not so shiny. Okay. No, the aesthetics weren't interesting. Or maybe that part was sarcasm too. You know, with this level out of the way, we're actually done with all the stages in Tier 7. Someone was telling me that one of them was going to be really bad. Maybe it was the one with the falling and the sheep blocks, but I mostly enjoyed that stage. I don't know which one it was then. It has to be that one. Because I was kind of nervous about going through Tier 7, like I'm going to come across another stage like, say, Bakery Man stage. Oh. Or the Hunter Tower. Or the very first stage. Things like that. I just don't think we had that here in this tier. Because next up is, hi, Circuit Man! From, Mega Man Rock Force. Right? Yeah, because that's the one with Justice Man. Natural Getaway is great for the circuits, they said. Yeah, right. These cabins don't even have Wi-Fi. How am I supposed to survive out here? Yep, because next up is the tier boss. And then we'll probably explore around and maybe do some other things. But for now, Eggman's hardly standing on anything. But for now, I'll take my leave.